Cocaine, cocaine, I've been taking you for way too long.
But reality and withdrawal fill me with fear so strong.
So I never dared, by my own will,
to tell the coke no, to quit it for real.
the deadly spiral keeps pulling me down,
Until the day comes when you're nowhere around.
We were young and still going to school back then. Hating gays was considered cool. We played in sports, who's afraid of the big bad man?
No one cared, no one gave a damn.
That was back in 1969. We ate chocolate kisses, gypsy schnitzel, played dodgeball all the time. But all of that is long gone today,
Replaced by polished words and the grind of work each day.
It's 6 in the morning, I'm heading home from the big weekend party, all alone.
My body is heavy from dancing and cocaine, and also from alcohol and benzodiazepines.
You make my life feel alive.
You make my life feel light. You make us all the same inside. I need you more each day.
I can't go on this way. I can't go on this way. Dazed and numb,
I stumble down the street.
wanted to take my car.
I can't remember where I left the key.
The way is long,
The cold cuts deep. If only I had saved some coke to keep.
withdrawal starts, my body shakes.
The freezing cold, one wrong step, one fatal mistake.
The dark streets today are dangerous, let's be real.
Despite all the new pretty words people feel,
Back in school, drugs didn't exist.
and if they did, you'll be caught real quick.
The smoking corner was the biggest thing around, standing next to your idle cigarette burning down. But school ended sooner or later.
The great grind of work came into the picture.
Every day you ran to work again. For many, even Saturday,
6-day weeks back then.
only Sunday was truly free.
One single day without misery.
It's 6 in the morning, I'm heading home from the big party alone. From the big party alone.
All alone.
My body heavy, still sedated tight.
My body heavy, still sedated tight. What happens when mescaline and morphine lose their fight?
Then I fall back into that massive hole.
I barely crawled out of last Friday night.
To survive the week, the hours ahead, I'll sniff solvents at home instead.
Because all of this saves me, just like the EMT's blue light flare. Not a single gram left anywhere. You're my best friend still. You're the rock in my broken leg. And all you know the love.
It's been impossible for me.
For decades,
Today, almost everything is regulated tight.
cash soon banned completely from sight.
Cars that spy on your life, your drive, your routine.
And every week politicians regulate something new unseen.
Cameras everywhere,
Front and back of your house.
facial recognition.
What a nightmare, what a curse. That data then gets sold around.
To anyone who pays enough to have it handed down.
So the state and big money take their stand, making sure they'll never lose control again.
You're stripped of rights, disempowered, kept small, just to keep your mind, your money, your will in line with the call. You and every other citizen will lose it all.
If you don't obey politics and big money's rule without recall, each day the same as the last before, no less bleak than the one you already endured.
All that is your tiny lifeboat, arriving with the next cocaine nose blow.
But in the long run it's far too expensive to bear, and slowly you turn into something you can't repair.
Left with two choices, brutal and raw, sexual services or criminal law. But deep inside you don't want any of this pain. You feel yourself collapsing again. Already today we're all trapped in the same machine. No one can leave unnoticed, unseen. So you flee into intoxication's embrace, erasing the present for hours in haste.
6 in the morning, I'm heading home from the big weekend party all alone.
My body heavy from dancing and cocaine, also from alcohol and benzodiazepines.
Cocaine, cocaine, you make my life feel like cocaine. Cocaine, you make us all the same inside. Cocaine, I need you more each day. Cocaine, cocaine, I can't go on this way. Cocaine, cocaine,
My savings are long gone, drained away.
it's 6 in the morning, I'm heading home from the big party all alone.
My body heavy from dancing and cocaine, also from alcohol and benzodiazepines.
Cocaine, cocaine,
You make my life feel alive.
cocaine, cocaine,
You make us all the same inside.
cocaine,
I need you more each day. I can't go on this way.
cocaine, cocaine.
My savings are long gone, drained away.
It's 6 in the morning, I'm heading home from the big party all alone.
My body heavy, still sedated.
Just look what happens now.
Now I collapse into the massive hole.
That's been growing in front of the kindergarten for years somehow.
No money for seniors, the left behind infrastructure. It all flows into political culture without pressure.
I lie there now, no one knows for how long.
People take photos, selfies, lining up, moving on. Then finally sirens go wee woo wee woo. The ambulance comes and takes me from view.
Cocaine, cocaine,
I need you so badly right now.
cocaine,
But all my reserves are gone somehow.
cocaine.
You're my best friend still. Even the paramedic sees it and injects some substitute pill.
In the hospital I come back around. I'm freezing, shaking, need a beer right now. But the nurse refuses, strict and cold, unknowingly digging my grave, I'm told. It's not thirst that's tearing me apart, it's life itself that scares and empties my heart.
What can I do instead of lying here, waiting for withdrawal to appear?
Everyone has betrayed me in the end. Doctors who face my symptoms with empty hands. Those who never lived through a cold detox don't know the blade that hangs above like a box. Cold withdrawal is the worst there is. In the middle of it you fall in love with death itself. That's why so many lose again after it's done, risking their lives with drugs. One by one at the peak of withdrawal pain, only drugs remain, or death chosen plain.
So I take the plastic bag from my breakfast tray,
Slice open my arms, rewind and deep that way. My blood starts flowing into the bed. No, I don't wanna go on. Life isn't kind, no one is gentle, none.
Soon I see myself from above in that bed.
Nurses running, doctors shouting, quite the scene it's said.
Then a great warm light consumes me whole.
One I never believed could exist at all.
The heart monitor flatlines with one endless beat.
That's all that remains of me. I can't say anything more from here on out. You can't question the dead mirrors and through it up.
It was 6 in the morning and she went home from the big party all alone. Her body heavy,
Deeply sedated. You've seen what happens to a person like that in the air.
a hole in the street, she collapses down, unable to move, limbs way to the ground.
She lies there a long, long time alone, until the last selfie's taken and someone calls for help on the phone.
You made my life feel light and bearable. That's why I took you daily and never above.
I need you so badly now, but all my reserves are gone somehow.
You were always there for me, my rock in the storm. I never got wet at sea.
You were
The doctors write their reports now.
Here lies someone who didn't wanna go on anyhow.
In life I had so much to explain,
but no one ever cared all the same.
The doctors write their reports now.
Here lies someone who didn't wanna go on anyhow. Suicide and severe intoxication. It says no why, no questions, no one ever asks. In life I had so much to explain, but no one ever cared all the same. Because only ego rules each and every mind. Humanity grows brutal, dull, assisted, sliding downhill in time.